What is really good, ladies and gents? It's your boy Javier, the big dog, victorious, in the house. Second half of episode 48, fam. Recording on this Thursday, 7:21. It's about 11 o'clock. You know, we always give people a little scoop. Set the scene. In the second half here. Excuse me. We're going to talk about little NBA action, little NFL action that we got. A little combo platter there. Going to talk about the Harri Invitational. Talk about setting the scene, fam. We'll give everyone the lowdown on that, and then we can jump right into the Open. I'm so glad everyone calls it the Open, fam. We can get into the Open. 100%. And then we got the 3M going on, started today. So a little bit of a hangover, a little bit of jet lag, but that's what I've been hearing anyway. But yeah, we can jump into that.
I said it almost like the same thing from last week. Like, my team's in dead last right now. I don't have these golf trees been kind of dicey for me in the DK streets. I ain't even going to front. But
damn.
Yeah, we're here,
and then
we're here.
Any OT, we can wrap it up with any OT. Any little stories, fam. I don't know, any food stories. I always get driving stories.
I got a good one for you.
We'll jump into some stuff at the end. So
I got a good one.
Hey, again, just want to reiterate a couple of things. First of all, Gustavo Bo is back. That's already a wrap. We already know. Looking forward to his Columbus Crew game coming up this weekend. And then, secondly, shout out to Phil Broom. Shout out to Chris Picos, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace to both. Fam. Yep. A couple Riv alums. We just wanted to, again, just show some respect too. So jumping right into it, fam. Don't have much on the Celtics front. Don't have much really in the NFL front. I mean, NFL is coming it's like mini camp time. I think the rookie is reporting, so on and so forth. Just saw Kyler Murray signed like a crazy extension, 5 years, $260 million or something, tacked on to the end of the remaining 2 years he has on his rookie deal. NBA wise, haven't seen much. Saw like James Harden took a discounted deal to help facilitate some better free agents coming to Philly. So yeah, like I said, just a little mixed bag here between NFL and NBA. I don't know if you have anything to add to it. I know you mentioned like Donovan Mitchell, NBA,
yep.
And he's maybe on the trade block, but I don't know if you've seen anything for NFL. You got any drafts coming up? I know that's like on deck too, fam.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know when the draft for F boys is. I'm not sure when that is, but I'm just for football. What are the Browns doing?
Oof.
I mean, you talk about bad business. That's probably the worst piece. That's probably the worst piece. It's like cases, baby. It's like too many.
So Houston Texans settled with like 30.
Settled.
Houston Texans, yeah,
settled.
Terrible.
Yeah, I don't know. That's just so.
He got a crazy deal too from Houston, from the Browns.
It's
like 200 something, like guaranteed, like something crazy.
Oh, it's a lot of money. Again, that's probably the same guy who got the Harry Maguire deal for United.
And he's gonna be he's gonna be the face of your franchise.
Yeah, that's what Cleveland's like. Yo, that's what we want. It's like, oh, okay. It's like the most buzzing thing. And they're like, we want that energy.
Sign us up, hey. Sign us up for that.
Hey, we want that. Cleveland. What a joke.
These are billion-dollar corporations. But Cleveland, they've been a jokester franchise for a while. Not only them, Cincinnati. Like, those stinks to be like an Ohio football fan.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Don't tell a Buckeyes fan that. But.
Oh, man. My man Kev is, I think he splits his allegiance between Ohio State and Penn State. Fam, what else? Any NBA stuff you've seen? I just, I seen like, again, Jaylen Brown signed with Donda. We were messing around a little bit, like, Kanye's in his ear, like, you can be on your own team, But the deal that he has, the contract that he has, is kind of a discounted deal. If you look around the landscape right now,
it's again, we talked about the big Brogdon money. We already know Jalen's getting the bag. Marcus is still getting back. But it's like, all right, get rid of Marcus, give Jalen the bag. Like I don't even make room for that. I mean, again, I'm not a freaking GM, right? Like, give me the GM job. I'm probably signing Deshaun Watson myself. But like, it's wild to me where it's like Jalen he's a solid player, bro. Solid player. He's proven. We said it before. It's like him and Jalen, they prove they can play with one another. It's just, I don't know, man. Pay him. You got to pay him.
Yeah.
How do you make that? What do you got to do for that though?
I think he's a free agent after next year.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. They're gonna get paid. It's just the I don't want to say though. It's like inflation, fam. It's inflation. Like I guess, do people think that like quarterbacks, like these guys are gonna get paid less? When I heard that James Harden thing, like he could have signed it. Like he had a player option for like $44 million, and instead signed like took like $13 million less. Or something.
Yeah. No, I saw that. That was a big cut.
So that's like, to me, when I see that, that's not going to help the Celtics cause, that Philly can now sign better free agents. And to me, the NBA East was like the Celtics and the Bucks, maybe Miami, Brooklyn, like in disarray. Philly to me is like kind of like a weird, like, third kind of, a step down. But yeah, that's not going to help the Celtics cause,
Right.
But yeah, salaries don't go down.
Nah, it only goes literally. Quarterbacks only goes up. You get more money to pay more people, more money. Like more money, more problems.
Okay. Your teams are valued at more. It costs more to go to the games. The tickets cost more. Everything costs more.
Yesterday's price?
It's not today's price.
It's not today's price, man.
But everybody knows that. And if you don't,
now you know.
Joey Crack put everybody on. It's like, it's not. And people better recognize that too. Yesterday's price is definitely not today's price. What do you think, Mac Jones? Like, is he next up to get like a $35-40 million deal, fam?
I'm not ready for that.
Patriots. I saw Patriots have like the highest wide receiver. Highest wide receiver room, I think, in the NFL. Highest paid wide receiver room, and I think highest paid tight end room in the NFL.
What we getting?
I don't know. I'm saying we already have that right now.
Oh, my bad. That's actually how much is the what? Like, who's on our team?
I mean, Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith in the tight end room, both getting paid. And then like Aguilar.
Wow.
Excuse me. We just had Devontae Parker that we just signed.
Gosh, Miami.
Who else did we have? I know we just signed Jacoby Myers, I believe, too. So like, yeah, I don't know. This year should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. We'll give everyone, as things start getting more and more, into playing season. We mentioned soccer season coming up, football season coming up. PGA got like 3 weeks left, fam. 4 weeks left, so that's winding down.
Wow.
Yeah, and we're gonna phase out of golf into football.
It's gonna be here, man. It's like
What else you got for NFL? What else you got for NBA, fam? You got any notes in there?
Nah, not really, honestly. Not for NFL. Super light on NFL. It's funny. I did have Jaylen Brown down for discussion, so we touched on that. Donda, all that. Yeah, I mean,
all good. Let's keep it pushing. Keep it pushing.
That's it.
What we really want to get into though, right now, is the Harri Invitational, man. First annual. Let's set the scene, Victorious. The ride down. Well, first of all,
wow.
The ride down, fam. We tried to scoop up some just smooth sailing, by the way. And I have, I took a few pictures, got some video content. I don't even know like what to do with this stuff. Like,
I meant to respond back today too. You're like, I got all these photos. I'm like,
I don't even know.
In
what
my
to
head,
do
I
with
was
this
like,
stuff,
honestly, photos and like, it's like, yeah. right? It's like
It's hard.
you could
It's
throw it on
hard.
an album, right? Have like
Yep. It's hard to
85
do
bitches.
anything with this. I don't even know. So,
I mean, maybe
yeah,
maybe we do something with that, fam.
Yeah, we might have to. So
Yep.
smooth sailing on the way down. Got to link up. Let's go. Me, Victoria, Spano, Steady on the team. Team New England. We went against what? Team Harry?
Team Harry.
It was Harry, Curtino, Andriozzi, Justin, Andriozzi, Jared, the Andriozzi brothers. And they took it to us, man. They took it to us. So they won. I think they were like 6-9. You know, the first 9, front 9. I think we were 1 over and they were 1 under. So it was close. And then I think they turned it on.
Yeah,
in
they
the
said,
second
we got
half.
hot in the back 9.
I was like, oh. They ended up like 6 under or something.
Oh,
so
my God.
they definitely took it. Some people didn't know we were playing for money, which is awesome. So we didn't end up playing for money. I love to hear that. And then, fam, we just linked up afterwards. We were, I'm glad that we went and took a shower, showered up, and kind of a recharge of batteries. Grabbed the hotel room, all that, changed up, and then we met these guys at the brewery.
Yeah.
Just had a blast, man. Mikey Books was there. Matty Ferreira, some other cats. Garrett was there. Harry's parents showed up, and they chilled with us for a little bit. But it was all fam, good vibes there.
It was good. It was a great time. Definitely. In terms of like the playing and all that, just what a wild. It was crazy. Like I'm out here hitting I hit that putt. I'm still proud. I think it was like a 25-foot putt. It was funny. We need you. I don't even think you guys are saying we need you so much, but it was like, all right, step up. It was like a quiet moment. Yeah, man. Just little moments like that. I can see why guys 100%, golf and all that. I mean, I got the itch. I want to play more. I want to play more.
Yeah, I didn't mean to, and for sure, I didn't mean to gloss over just the even like the playing aspect, right? Played on. It was a lovely day out. The course was lovely. We were able to, roll a few putts to start. Yeah, man. We, Victorious, we put a bag together for this man. He had some shoes out there. This man was official. It was a good time.
The bag fall off him. The bag fell.
I played. Yeah. You guys have. I don't know if you guys have ever. It's ever happened to you. We put the bags on the cart.
Man.
And it took off, heading to hole number 1, and Victoria's bag fell right off.
The lady looks at me almost like, I don't say she didn't quite like shake her head, but it was one of those,
she definitely looked like it.
She looked. I felt like I was being. I didn't feel like being judged, but it was one of them like, yeah,
So
right.
We actually got it. The cart was broken, so it wasn't his fault. So it wasn't your fault, Vic.
Love it.
But yeah, the golf was awesome. Victoria's played really well. Don't let this man fool you. This guy was out there making moves. Spano, definitely our team MVP.
Wow.
He played really well, so shout out to the homie Spano.
For sure.
A couple weekends in a row I saw this man. So Steady played well. Definitely, could have picked it up a few spots here and there. I was leaning on him. I was trying to lean on him. I played very poor. And Steady definitely picked us up. A couple tight shots he hit. I know he hit. I'm thinking of one specifically. It was like maybe on 3, hit it to the back of the green. Lovely. I think that was one that you hit on the green as well.
That is one I hit on the green. You're right.
Right. You're
right.
No, Steady did his part. I definitely didn't live up to even on 1. Steady hit a nice approach shot. We got a birdie on 1 that Justin rolled in. So yeah, no, the golf was fun. It was good hanging with the guys, man. Just chilling, fam. Just chilling.
That's it.
Went to the brewery. Ended up going down. Justin suggested a spot, and I forget what is it, McKinley's.
Yeah, he was like, "Yo, it's
McKinley's or something." Is down there.
He was like, "Yo, it's dives."
He said it was a dive bar.
I was ready to
This place is not a dive bar. If this is a dive bar, we got to go back there.
Yeah,
we went back. Yeah, we went over, had some nice some grub. We grubbed it out. Grabbed some bevies, kept the bevies flowing. We did that for a little bit, and then we hopped on Justin's boat. Justin got a nice boat down there, and he just hosted us on the boat for a little bit. He got a nice big cooler, filled it up with some bevies. Yeah, it was a good time, man. Like I said, Books was down there, steady.
Man, Books.
Harry, obviously, Harri Invitational, Coutinho, the Andriozzis, man. Maddie didn't make it back. But yes, what a time, fam.
Yeah,
Got me thinking about getting a boat. Got me thinking, geez Louise.
Wow. Boats. It's like the thing, man. It's like
But,
the thing.
one thing for sure, I'm not like a big hotel person, fam. Like I hate sleeping in a hotel room. Me and you were sharing a room. You lucky you grabbed the pullout, which I appreciated. But like
for sure.
Yeah, no, I'm not even. I slept like a half hour, fam. I just don't even.
Wow.
It's not.
Yeah, I was like
tossing and turning, AC, on and off, freezing. It's like I don't know. It's hard. It was hard for me to sleep. So friggin' hotels, man.
Freaking hotels, for sure. It's like, just waiting for like something to grab me.
Yeah, but I can't tell you, setting up second annual, fam, already looking into it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was good, man. It's good vibes. We got to think about maybe throwing a little fundraiser in there. Maybe, doing something. I was glad we went live, right? You went live that one time. That's getting some views. So, yeah, just keeping the, all the aspects to it, right? The fun part, a little hashtag content part, and then, and even, if we could throw a little fundraiser and, kind of that part too. Might have to mix it in too, fam.
For sure. Yeah, the build up to next year. Hey, it's like we're here, 51 weeks,
Well, we had two foursomes. Might have to grab like at least another pair. Make it like a 5-on-5 Survivor Series match,
nice.
Or make it grab another foursome. Make it 3 foursomes. So
right. I think we can make that
just keep building it.
Yeah, I think we can make that
happen. Higher, better, higher. That's how we do it. So yeah, fam. Anything else on the Harri Invitational? It's about 11 past 11. 11:11. Make a wish.
Yeah,
let's hop into. Yeah, shout out to Harry. I'm glad he's doing. First and foremost, glad he's doing better.
That's it. Just seeing. I think that's 100%. Seeing him swing away, smile, laugh, enjoy, soak it all in, man.
Yep. And shout out to Justin, Jared. I know those guys played well. Coutinho and Harry. The whole team. That whole team played well. Team Harry. So shout out to those guys. Took the W. The facts is facts. So can't deny it.
Yeah, we lost. My son was like, Lucas was like, how'd you guys do? I was like trying to tell him like we lost, and he's like, well, what was the score? I'm like,
Marcus, victorious. Marcus said the same thing. He's like, how'd you do? And I'm like, oh, like we lost. And he's like, all right, like carries on with his day. Like, you took the L. Like, you're a loser. Like, beat it.
I was like, I'm fucking packing my bags, bringing them home. Like, we lost, son.
Nah, all good stuff, man.
For sure.
Last thing I want to mention is we got that box with dressing, fam. Got that world famous from Joni Stedman. Shout out. These guys have been talking about it left and right. I'd never had it, or I forgot about it, but I'm pretty sure I'd never had it. But yeah, it was like unbelievable salad dressing. It's like a French / Italian. I don't even know. He said it's like his grandmother's recipe, fam. So he brought the cooler, broke everybody off. We ended up we had the cooler in the trunk or whatever. And actually, I'm trying to send back, trying to mail it back to him, but. Yeah, the dressing's unbelievable. Marinated the steak tips with it, threw it on a salad. Thing's versatile.
For sure. Yeah, no, I tried it out. Just did a little dip. I haven't used it yet. Didn't even think about it for a marinade. You already know it, but
it's legit. I marinated steak tips, threw it on the grill tonight. Unbelievable. I can't wait to rip it. I had some more. I had some before the show, but just went light. I might have to dig into more tomorrow or something, but. Dressing was legit, man.
Awesome.
Boxwood. Never had it. Never, like I said, heard there's like tall tales. I heard it's like a Loch Ness Monster, But Steady said.
He's like, I hadn't had it. I was like, all right.
Never had it. Now. Steady said it's not, like I said, world famous in his, like his grandmother's recipe or something. That's like
awesome.
That. So
Generations.
Shout out to Joni. Yeah, man, all that good stuff with the Harri Invitational, man. All good love, all good vibes there. Can't wait to do it again. We might be rotating. You know,
Yeah, bring it up.
Her Curtino trying to get some over there with Saratoga. There's a racetrack over there.
Wow.
Trying to connect that in, trying to loop that in. I already told these guys, we're up in the valley, plenty of courses over here. The beach is over, we're lucky enough, all of us to be by the water. But, I heard Martha's Vineyard steady down there. So might have to, I heard Martha's Vineyard might be next hosting. So,
wow.
More to follow on that for sure. Harri Invitational, man. Let's jump right into the real stuff. PGA fam. The Open last week, let's not even, Cam Smith, let's not even bury the lead. He went and took that title, fam. Went and took his second major of the year. So definitely going to be, we'll see how the playoffs end up and all that stuff. But looking like the golfer of the year. Before we went hot, we were talking about how Rory, I think, was standing on 10 or 11. He was 3 strokes up, and he didn't bogey. No bogeys down on the rest of the rest of his round, and he still lost. Like Cam Smith actually went and was sinking putts, making things happen, fam. I don't know what else you got on that. 3M is up, this week as we speak. Like I said, but we don't have to jump too into that. But what do you got on the Open, fam?
Didn't Cam sink 3 straight birdies on the back 9?
Putting in work.
Jeez,
went and took it, fam.
Yeah, it's almost like you got to be scared with that. It's like I'm coming out on fire. Here I am. This
went and took
putting in work, and he's very composed. I saw him sink up one of those putts. It was a big one. It was towards the latter parts of 17th, 16th, whatever hole it may have been. But just put it in, and again, it's just ice cold, and he's just the type of guy you see. It's like, how can you not He seems like a likable guy.
Mullet power.
He seems like 100% mullet power. I seen they were throwing the mullet on all the other golfers. What would it look like if Vijay Singh if he had something stupid? But yeah, no, it's dope. It's he seems like a fun guy, Cam Smith.
Just a couple other kind of things related to the Open, fam. Saw Tiger Woods didn't make the cut, but he had everyone showing him mad love, as he was crossing that historic bridge there. And, might be his last time playing or who knows what's to follow with Tiger. But his health obviously is he's not getting any younger.
Yeah, man.
But yeah,
that's a tall task, man.
There's it seemed like a little, instant classic picture right there. Him tipping his cap, to the gallery as he was crossing the bridge. So I just wanted to mention that real quick. And then you have any homies over there? Did you know someone going over to the Open? But I don't know if you mentioned that, but
100%.
It's crazy, it's no different when we had the thing here, the U.S. Open here in Brookline. We're more connected to golf, I feel than we even know, fam.
Oh yeah, I think I told you it was Thursday morning. Kendra's Matt and Meg are at the Open. And I was like, what? My wife's talking to me about the Open? Just said it
real cash.
We didn't get, fam, I'm saying right now, her and I had no clue what the Open was a year ago. So just the fact
real
that
cash. I love that.
Yeah, just chopping it up like that in the morning. And I was like, oh, where? We're just talking the Open. She's like, oh, obviously in Scotland. So yeah, it was just, they had some pictures. They posted it up. And
love it.
Homeboy, he was, homeboy Matt, he's all over it. So.
Yo, the Open, I always saw some weird stat, fam. They were playing golf at that course, at the old course in St. Andrews, 200 years before electricity was invented.
Jeez. What?
What? So,
1600s?
The Open, fam. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything else. I'm trying to just look at the... Oh, do you want to mention... Let's mention real quick. Do you have the DraftKings standings for the Listener League? I know we had, it's a $20 piece. We always bump it up. That was the last major of the year. I know Victoria's got the results right there. He's going to go through... I'm trying to get the, the rest of the leaderboard for the Open, fam. Why don't you break them off?
No, I got you, fam. Yeah, man, first place, freaking Frias. Freaking Frias, man. We've said it before. I think we're saying it again, man. But freaking Frias, first place. Eddie Money in second. And, yeah, man, the homie Justin Sull in third. So, yeah, that's what it is, man. Frias, Ben. That's back-to-back. This man got back-to-back titles or back-to-back wins. Good major victory for him.
Fam, we got some new contestants in there, too.
Oh, yeah, man.
So shout out to anybody new coming in, but
Shout
I think
out to the
right,
homie Timmy. Timmy.
Yeah.
Yep. You already know it.
Big love as always. To anyone supporting us, yeah, we appreciate it. So just wanted to mention that real quick. Saw our new, saw the new member in the DraftKings league. So
Yep.
just as far as the actual tournament for the Open, like we said, Cam Smith came in first. I'm looking at the stats here. Cameron Young came in second, so the rookie. Rory McIlroy in third, and then tied for fourth, Tommy Fleetwood, Victor Hovland. Tied for sixth, Brian Harmon and DJ Dustin Johnson. Patrick Cantlay, Bryson DeChambeau, Jordan Spieth round out the top 10. So big names up there. Some live guys up there. DJ, Bryson DeChambeau up there. Abraham Answer up there. So they had that little plot line too going on last week. But yeah, man, it was a good tournament. Big putts down the end from Cam Smith. Yeah, that's really what won it, man. Drive for show, putts for dough, fam.
Wild. Man. That was a good display of golf. And I think we touched on it too. It was definitely, higher. You called it. You said, it's going to have to be like 20 under.
Well, yeah, that's exactly what it was.
And what was Cam?
That's exactly what it was. 20 under.
That. I mean,
couldn't believe it.
Yeah, it was. I was like, wow.
Yeah, what do we got? Through 3-4 weeks remaining in the season, fam, in the golf season. Right now, we're doing the 3M Open. There's the Rocket Mortgage Classic, and then we got Wyndham, FedEx, BMW Tour Championship. So legit. This week, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks left, including the playoffs.
Wow. Yeah, that's
all right. That's it, guys.
NFL be here. Week. Take it in every week.
Football be here. Yeah, for sure. Soak it up. This week, 3M Open, fam, kicked off today. Let's look at the leaderboard.
Yep.
On a Thursday. This was supposed to be a birdie fest. 3M Open. It's in TPC Twin Cities, just outside of Minneapolis. There, it's in Blaine, Minnesota. But yeah, 3M. You know what 3M is, fam? 3M, like they make like Post-its.
Oh, no. Oh yeah.
It's like a huge 3M's like a huge company.
I freaking use them all the time.
But Sung J M in first, Scott Piercy, Tom Hoagie, Bryce Garnett, Doug Gim in third, Tony Finau, Grillo. So like -6, -4. Yeah, we got the DraftKings Listener League going on. The usual stuff, man, for PGA fam.
Yep. Yeah,
what
I'm looking at some of the names.
It's like I said, it's kind of a little bit of I don't want to say like a rest week, like a recharge week, but yeah, it's the 3M. The field was really whack coming into the 3M. Hideki just dropped out. Hideki withdrew. He was like I think the highest ranked golfer in this field, and he just withdrew today after one day. So we talked about Justin Rose, went on about Justin Rose last week, and this stinks. What's worse? At least you got a round in, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, my team's trash. I'm in trash, fam. Team's at the bottom. I got like bums on my team.
That's not good. Yo, we're gonna wrap that up, fam. OT.
Wow.
Let's jump into it. Outro. We'll jump into it. What stories you got? I got that car story, fam.
Wow. No, fam, I think I told you earlier I had a funny one. I didn't even tell you about this, but we've talked about it before. But it's kind of funny when when people be like congratulating you for stuff like that you like, I don't know, like maybe didn't necessarily earn or like quite accomplish yet. It happened today to me. It's just funny to me. It's like, oh, congratulations for what? What happened? I still got more work to do. I was talking to my mom today. I was telling her, I'm looking for whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're always trying to grow in our career, right? And so I might have potential interviews. Congratulations, Mom. I'm not there yet. Mama, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. Nah, just funny to me. And then, it was always obviously winning the Supporter Shield, fam. I think that was probably the best. That was probably the best
That's
time.
All right.
I shared that with you the other day.
Me and Victorious, we took that picture with the Supporter Shield up at Boston Billiards. It was one night after like an ISC game that we announced, and the shield just happened to be up there. we walk into that side room. It was like some weirdos in there, fam.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
that's all right. We made the best of it, and they ended up coming around. I think we ended, they're probably like, they were looking at us like, who are these?
Who are you? Who are you guys? Like, we're here.
So that's all right.
Yeah.
Excuse me. So it all came around, but yeah, we took pictures with it, and everyone's like, "Oh, congratulations!" We got a lot of, and I was like, "Yeah, appreciate it."
Yeah, the hottest podcast in town.
This big championship belt we got.
Oh, facts.
Unbelievable.
No, man, it's all light
true,
humor, but man, it's little things like that, Finn, that have been making me laugh. Man.
It's all love. That's a good call for sure, and it's all it's just you know what it is. It's good. Just got the vision. People expect nice, good things from us. So good things out of you, good things from the Rib Pod.
For sure.
So that's always appreciated. Fam, let me jump into. I got to jump into that car story, fam.
Oh,
I already hit you up a little bit on it, but for the people, man, I was in first of all, I got a donut on my car. All right. I had the other day.
It
was probably like 2 weeks ago. I went to leave work and I went to turn and like my car like didn't turn. Like I almost like drove into like some woods that are like behind my work. I was like, man. So lucky enough, I reversed it. Had to get it towed. Signed up for AAA, all that stuff. Had to get it towed. They couldn't, they didn't have they had short staffed at the auto place, so like it held over for longer. Sounds good. It was an electronic power steering issue. They got the part. Awesome. Was able to get it squared away. Awesome. Thank you. Got my car back. Drove it to work, the next day, and I went to like go leave for lunch or something. I had a flat in my car on my tire. I'm like, what the frig? And I'm like, what's going on here? So I've been riding around with the donut. Called AAA. This man changed it up. Quintavious. Appreciate you, Quintavious. So he was in and out. He did his little thing. And then, today I went to go, still rolling on that donut. I went to a tire place yesterday. I was like, hey, can you break me off? And they're like, no, we can't. But the guy was actually super nice.
What did he say? He said you could take the donut, drive to Rhode Island and back, 4 times?
Yes, which for sure you cannot. Like, I would not advise that.
No.
I was like, I told Quintavious, I was like, man, I'm supposed to be going to Rhode Island and I'm driving. He's like, yeah, you could go to Rhode Island like 4 or 5 times. I was just like, all right,
I don't know about that, especially when you see those turns, about the time.
Yeah.
But my bad. I just that had
all good.
Yeah.
And then so I still got the donut on there. I went to a tire place yesterday, and I was like, hey, can you help me out? And the guy, like I said, the guy was real nice. Said no, I can't, but he pointed me in the right direction. So I said, thank you. I called that spot. Sounds good. I'm taking my car there Saturday. And so it's like, all right. And then I got to drop it off all day. They're like, oh, you can drop it off all day, or you can come at 2:30 and it'll be 90 minutes. And I'm just like, oh, man. So, like, either I got to do nothing all day, or, like, I got to do something and, like, come back for 2:30 and, like, so you already know. So, nonetheless, I'm at lunch today on my donut. Grab the sandwich. I grabbed the BLT Club real quick with some spicy fries. Sitting in my car, listening. We got the AC on, listening to I think to Bruce. Came on 98.5, whatever. But sitting there, eat my BLT Club, and all of a sudden I just get rocked in my seat. What's going on? I was like, man.
Fam, I almost came out there, fam. I almost had to like go up.
Fam, I had to, I'm like mid bite, so put my sandwich down. I'm like, what's going on? So I just got hit in my car, and I'm like, I get out, and it's like a little Honda Civic, like electric car, and I'm like, and the guy, was like very apologetic when he came out. Was just like, oh, I didn't mean to, like, very sorry. He's just like, I just took a wide turn. I'm like, I told the guy, like, yeah, I wasn't sure if this guy was on drugs, fam, or like this guy was drunk in like the middle of the day. Like,
I told you, you don't want to wake up in a basement, fam. You don't want to wake up in a basement, fam.
Fam, I had to like mean mug this guy and like let him know, like, I'm not. First of all, I'm not about any crazy life that he's about. But second of all, like, do we have to call the cops right now?
Right. I gotta get the
I was like, yo, I don't know if he was like texting when I was like, yo, I legit like I was like, yo, you need to, like, he caught me on one today. And like he rocked me like I was in the Yankee Cannonball, like, going up and down.
Did he damage your car, fam?
Nah, luckily my car took it like a champ. Bounced off. So I had to check. Of course, first thing I did is check the damn. Right. And my car, I don't got a Porsche.
Neck, you know what I'm saying? You all right? You good?
Nah, it was a little stiff.
No,
nah, for real. But
not.
My my car shook it off, which, and I told the guy, like, yo, what are you doing, bro?
What are
Like,
you doing?
what are you doing? Middle of the day, like, you got a little car, you can't even park it in a spot right?
Wow.
Like, what are you doing? So I know I'd be coming at the people with crazy car stories, but like, yo, this is my life. This really happened to me. And I was like, I almost gave this guy like the Dusty Rhodes elbow in the corner. Like, what are you doing?
I would have followed up with a pedigree.
And he was like, yeah, again, he was super apologetic. And he was like, and I'm like I said, I had to look this guy in the eye and be like, yo, are you high right now? Are you drunk? Like, what's going on with you right now?
I mean, a lot of weirdos out there, man.
Tons of weirdos, but you told me afterwards, like, it might have been some funny business. Like, this man might have been like...
I was reading the other day, like, yo, if anybody, like, bumps you from behind... Again, don't believe everything you see on the internet, people. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here giving guidance, like, by something I think I read online, which, again, not the best advice. But if you drive in at night or you're, like, in your car at lunch and you get, like, a bump in the back, you watch out. People are probably trying to really get you out of the car and I don't know, stuff you in the back of the trunk, and like I said,
yo, fam,
not to get on some like
That's true, yo. I'm
not trying to get on some
I think it's a little, I think it's a little far. The odds of it, come on, are wild. I think it's a little crazy, but yeah, it's not to say it doesn't happen.
Geographically, depending where you are, your chances get a little bit higher, though.
Of course. But yeah, that's not. I got out today. Like I was ready to.
People were like,
and I keep a knife in my car too. So I gotta, fam,
it was mad.
If I gotta act, I gotta act.
When I popped by my dad's crib the other day, and neighbor came by, and neighbor's like, you know how I roll? He's like, talking about like going up to the beach. He's like, you know how I roll? He's like, I got two I got two machetes in the back. I'm like, yo, I get it, bro. Hey, protect your neck out here, fam.
Yeah, it's real. So, yeah, I just had to throw that out there, fam. Like, yo, these car situations, fam, between that electronic power steering, between that donut that I'm still like rolling on right now. These cars are just
computers, fam. They're just computers. They're just ready
and then this man gave me this, he dropped the Macho Man elbow on me. I'm like, whoa, what are you? No, wasn't even like my car's fine, so, like, that's all well and good. I'm not even, but, like, this guy's like, yo, what kind of bozo are you to be like, yo, it's the middle of the day. Like, what are you doing? Got me on one, fam. Come on, I gotta pass that ball back to you, fam, because I gotta keep this one going, fam. You got what else you got for the OT, fam?
I'm just got any other notes right here. You always got something. It's whether or not it's whether or not the people are ready. It's just crazy. It's just been crazy hot here. Not just here. It's like again, roads melting out in Europe. Like I heard, like my father-in-law was telling me, out in the Tour de France. It got like up to like 140 degrees in the pavement, and it was just like sinking down. So I don't know, man. Just the heat, and then it's crazy. I mean, obviously, the worst thing that can happen to anybody, it's death, and like people are like dying out there. It's crazy. It's like the heat. It's like people. I don't know. It's like global warming, fam.
First of all, I believe in global warming. I believe it, but yeah, I mean. Yeah, I believe it's a whole nother conversation.
No, for sure. That's like a
I think for sure,
and like just like
I think for sure it's like it's I don't know if there's like rising oceans, fam. There's like less ice caps, all that good stuff. I don't, that's a whole nother conversation. But
no, for sure.
It has,
but like we got all this technology, everyone's like and like
this for is sure, still happening. If we really wanted to dig into it, we could,
Yeah.
But
I'm not here for all that. I was just more so like, just it's freaking hot this week, man.
It's been hot, fam.
Our freaking bill's going to be ridiculous next month. Like,
it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Energy companies making out, National Grid
up here where I'm at, man, they're about to really rake us. So I'm ready to just get into a payment plan.
Yeah, I was up by your area real quick. My man Eddie, I was able to visit him and Amanda, Trey and Mac, the kiddos, man. Nice. I was finally able to link up with them. They're in Derry.
Derry? Okay, yeah.
They're in Derry? Or Londonderry? I don't know. Exit 4.
Yep.
You can take a right. Yep, you can take a right off the exit.
They're Derry.
Yep. But yeah, they live actually not too far from my cousin Tosh.
Yep.
My cousin Tosh is 5 minutes away from me.
That exit 4 area is getting real popular, man.
Yep. Was able to link up with them. Shout out to Eddie and Amanda. Those guys, they're doing well. Yeah, it was good to see them. See their pad, their pad. Check out their pad. And yeah, just see the kiddos real quick, man. Doing well, man. Getting big.
That's crazy, man.
Double trouble,
Next to my parents' crib, they got triplets. Like when Lucas be going over, they play hockey and they just go nuts.
Hey.
But yeah. I mean, shout out, man,
Yep.
twins,
All good
triplets.
stuff.
Woo, awesome.
All good stuff, man. What else you got, fam? It's about 11:30 on this Thursday. Hopefully, get this episode chopped up and out. On Saturday we try to get that weekly thing. Try to keep that weekly schedule going, fam, with the content.
That's it. Build a little schedule. Get a little just
get that rapport going with the people, fam.
That's it, man. Get connected. Get wavy. You already know all that.
Hey, let's wrap it up. 11:30, like we said, 7/21, July 21st, 2022, man. Appreciate, as always, all the love and support. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. What can we comment about, fam? If you're listening to the second half of episode 48 and you're this deep, man, so appreciated.
100%.
What can we leave a comment with, fam? I would say,
they can comment on anything, fam. They can comment on our background. They can.
Oh, that's real.
You can crap on us. Like, you can tell us we're not good. You can say whatever you want. You can say whatever. Hey, give it to us. You know what I want to say is, do you think, and maybe we could drop a poll out there. Yeah.
Do you think the Revs are going to make the playoffs?
Yes.
You think Revs are going to make the playoffs?
Yeah, we'll send it out. I do. I genuinely do. I think it's
Do you plan on joining us for the Rock the Lot?
Oh yeah,
do you think
Revs you were asking me? We're asking the people.
Do you? Oh yeah, that for sure. I'm just throwing things out there. I'm throwing things out there. Comment.
Yep. No, all that,
anything,
man. Legit.
Anything, fam.
Legit.
Anything,
it can even be like what it is that you guys think we should talk about. I don't know. It can be whatever. Give us ideas. Yep. Again, that's it. We're bringing it to you guys, and
probably won't listen to you, but probably keep doing our own thing.
Thanks for the ideas. It's like at work. It's like, I thought I gave a good idea. You're not even going to use it. You all
fall back. Appreciate that.
Yep. Thanks.
Appreciate that. One last time, fam. Gonna show respect as always to fellow Rivcats, Phil Broom, Chris Picos. Much respect, and anyone related to families, friends. Yeah, I'm sure they're showing their love and support right now. Sharing stories, sharing pictures, man. Picos was a little while back, so our apologies on not getting that out. But for sure, we wanted to mention that. But we got thank you to Josh Goodine, who put us on. But yeah, Phil Brum, man. Appreciate, just, again, getting that Houston pipeline connected and going. GNAC champ. Fam, what else you got? Let's wrap it up.
That's it, man. You couldn't have said it better. Man. Giving respect to, two OGs that left their mark. And, I think Josh said it best in a message today. I think in any of these moments when folks have been, hit in a way where, one could never, ever imagine. Yeah, man, just being together and just hearing, I don't think I need to say anything more. Appreciate
honestly,
all that.
Yeah, fam, great. Josh, again, he, thank you to Josh. But that makes it when we talk about, and this will be my last bit, when we talk about like the Harri Invitational. Yep. That's why it's awesome. That's why awesome to link up, fam.
Right, and it's all connected. It's all part of the universe. You know what I'm saying, in terms of how it's all played out with, like the energy, the Harri Invitational, just soaking it all in. Yep. I don't want to say ironic and just wild.
No,
how it all kind of
Rib Pod, Riv College, Riv U, all that good stuff, fam. It's all for sure, all interconnected. So, one last time, man. Shout out Picos. Shout out Phil. For the homie Victorious, the big dog. Appreciate you as always, fam. Episode 48 in a row on the Rib Pod.
Wow.
Keep supporting. Merch is out there. We're out there on video. So, again, thank you for all the love and support, man. 48 in a row. It's your boy Javier logging off. We'll catch you next time. Peace. Appreciate it, guys.